Reid Hoffman, Masters of Scale, Surprising Truths from the World's Most Successful Entrepreneurs. Welcome to the captivating world of Masters of Scale, where author Reid Hoffman unravels the unexpected truths shared by the world's most successful entrepreneurs. In this enlightening journey, you'll discover how to navigate the tricky waters of entrepreneurship by turning every you know into insight and making strategic use of your startup's initial stages. Learn how fostering the right company culture is critical to your success and when it's the right time to scale without losing momentum. By paying attention to what your customers do rather than say, and pivoting to better ideas when faced with obstacles, you'll find yourself on the road to success with the guidance of astute leadership and an impactful mission.
Embracing rejection. Catherine Minshew's experience of braving 148 investor rejections before receiving her big break offers insight on turning rejection into feedback and opportunity. Catherine Minshew's struggle to secure investors for her online career platform, The Muse, exemplifies the reality of rejection in the business world. Despite hearing no a staggering 148 times, Minshew refused to let setbacks hold her back, and ultimately secured $28 million from one investor, leading to a company of 200 personnel and 100 million users. Her story highlights the important lesson that entrepreneurs must embrace rejection as an opportunity for valuable feedback and development. Receiving a no from a potential investor can be discouraging, but it is also an opportunity to gain insight into the shortcomings of your approach and the needs and preferences of your audience. For example, if an investor cites demographics as a reason to reject your business idea, take the opportunity to investigate the market you are targeting further and potentially fine-tune your approach. Furthermore, evaluating the nature of the no can provide insight into the motivations of the person behind the rejection. Rejecting investors who disapprove of your values or vision is crucial in maintaining the integrity of your startup. While some no's are offered lazily, without genuine thought or attention, others are given by respectful and experienced investors. These honest rejections can often be the most valuable, as they provide insight into potential flaws in your plan and can give you a realistic idea of the challenges ahead. The most exciting no's are the squirmy no's, which arise from ideas so unfamiliar that they polarize opinion. If you receive this type of feedback, it may be a sign that you have hit upon an original and unique idea that has potential to break through conventional thinking and achieve exceptional success. In summary, entrepreneurs must develop a strategy for handling the rejection they are likely to face. Through evaluating feedback obtained through rejection, identifying which assessments are valuable and which are not, and learning to distinguish between different types of feedback, entrepreneurs can use rejection as a form of productive input and develop more successful approaches. Scaling up. Don't forget your company culture. Scaling up your startup takes more than just funding. Strategic use of your small, loyal user base can provide valuable feedback. Develop a clear company culture from the beginning, including core values and treatment of employees and customers. Hire people who buy into this culture and commit to meaningful diversity. Synergize your environment by raising morale and attracting more customers. Remember, honest, detailed feedback can guide you to the essence of who you really are as a business. Timing is everything. Tory Burch faced a tough decision when her custom-designed orange door failed to arrive on time for the launch of her retail store in New York City during Fashion Week. Should she delay the opening or allow customers to enter through an empty doorway? She chose the latter and achieved great success, but the key takeaway is that scaling up too quickly or moving too slowly can both be detrimental to your company. Effective leaders must monitor changes in the business environment and strike when the time is right, achieving escape velocity to leave competitors behind. However, not all fires are equal, and priority must be given to problems with the core product or company culture. Overall, timing is everything, and entrepreneurs must carefully consider when to launch to avoid losing potential customers or stalling momentum. Responding to customer behaviors. Scaling a startup requires paying attention to customer behaviors rather than their words. The success of Facebook's expansion and Rent the Runway's collaboration with Jason Wu are examples of how reacting to customer behaviors is more valuable. Founders can discover customer behaviors through focus groups or by observing sales trends. Adapting to customer behaviors and needs can lead to business growth and exciting results. Pivoting to success. Ev Williams' experience in pivoting his failing podcast publishing platform to a successful group texting app now known as Twitter shows that if you find scaling up difficult, pivot to an even better idea. The COVID-19 pandemic forced companies to learn this skill. Some like Airbnb offered virtual tours of local attractions and focused on long-term stays, while Shopify emerged when the founder created his own software. The key to harnessing success after pivoting is exceptional leadership. Leadership lessons for scaling up. Successful scaling requires good leadership. Angela Ahrendts, former CEO of Burberry and now an Apple executive, provided a good example of how to maintain a steady drumbeat of purpose and motivation by making 3-minute videos for her employees each week. MailChimp founder Ben Chestnut believes that startups make a necessary adjustment from piracy to the Navy when they scale up. Thus, great leadership should be willing to listen, learn, and take constructive criticism, even from those in positions below. Marissa Mayer, Google employee number 20, didn't hire experienced MBAs but smart young talents and gave them enormous portfolios to challenge them to learn something new constantly. This bold move resulted in cross-trained managers and a multitude of new ideas. Great leadership naturally leads to doing good, which is the final aspect of scaling up a company. Impact of scaling up business. Building a successful business not only provides financial benefits but also offers opportunities to make a positive impact on society. Howard Schultz, the owner of Starbucks, made a deliberate decision to provide comprehensive health insurance to every employee, including part-time workers. Scaling up a business also allows entrepreneurs to fill a need in society, as seen in the case of Franklin Leonard's Blacklist, which helps independent filmmakers. Robert D. Smith's decision to pay off the student debt of Morehouse College graduates shows how scaling up one's business can positively impact the lives of many. By scaling up, businesses can shape entire communities and regions, create happy families, and curb worker turnover, leading to exponential good.
In The Masters of Scale, Reid Hoffman equips you with the necessary tools to turn your entrepreneurial aspirations into reality. Embrace the wisdom of learning from each you encounter, create a company culture that aligns with your core values, and perfect your timing when it's time to scale. The power of effective leadership will clear your path to success as you lean into the behaviors of your customers and remain flexible with your ideas. As your business thrives, use your newfound influence to cultivate a positive impact on society, leaving an indelible mark on the world as a truly successful entrepreneur.